Hello, and welcome to episode 53 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. In the past few episodes, we've been making our way up north to this mysterious towers up here, and we keep getting distracted, or suspicious tower rather. Let's continue to do that, and let's try to make it our goal to make it up there um, before we doing anything else. So on our way, let's go ahead and pick up some mushroom. And drop it down at home. Also have a bunch of other building materials and things, so let's drop them home as well. Some silver, mithril. Should definitely research mithril so that we can actually mine it and use it for building out armors and things, because I think we will need that to fight the dragons and all that. Not dragons, but giants and things. Keep all these. We don't need that much grain. Let's keep 70. Don't need that much herbs either. Nice thing about all those distractions is we end up getting a lot of these resources. What's not so nice is that we keep getting distracted. I think we're keeping some of these with us. We should definitely try to equip some of these at some point as well, or make some more of them, but we'll do that later. For now, let's really try to get up to this suspicious tower over here. We do have some. We can't really go there, so let's camp and get some stuff. We got some seaweed and some fish. See if we can get to 200. There you go. See if we can get to, well, we can't get to 300, I don't think. Not enough slots. Oh well. Let's get some yarn too if we can. And we really can't. Let's get this guy down here then. This guy down here. There we go. Just so they have something to do. Okay, let's break camp. We got 2 things of fish, 2 things of seaweed, and 1 thing of yarn. Let's go look at this tower.
You see a large stone tower sticking out of the landscape like a grey withered thumb. As you get closer, you see that much of the building has crumbled over the years, but the stone looks very solid and, more importantly, it is already cut into manageable chunks.
Let's investigate.
As you get closer to the tower, you see that within it there lies a nest of giant spiders. If you hope to gather the stone, you must get rid of the nest.
I was hoping that there'll be better opponents, but I guess it's just spiders. I'm not going to complain about finding some spiders for stones, because we don't have any real stone deposit nearby. This guy out, and some shielding as well. Those are squish. Get one of these hammer out. And let's just counter some tactic. Counter tactic 2, counter tactic 8. We'll get closer. Then counter tactic of 2. So do counter tactic 7 just in case. And get a shield out. Just in case they have piercing damage. Less damage we take, the better. Just pierce them as well. It's 1 shield, 1 shield, 29 shield. There you go. And that's the thing that I do want to work toward, just to get people with better shielding. And I think the only way to do that is to get armors, because the hammer guys don't have any shieldings and the spear guys don't have any shieldings. So there's not much we can do about shielding for them. Now they just have to level up and gain shielding on their own, unless we can get better armors. So I think that's what I will focus on, because those giants and dragons hit really hard.
To take as much of the stone as you can.
Okay, I don't see any stones here. Oh, there we go.
You use your tools and gather the stones.
Excellent. We get some obsidian, which is great, and some clay. Okay, that was less interesting than I thought. So let's bring that back, and also see if we can build some armors, because I think that's still the thing that we lack the most. So we have some mithril now, I believe. Not enough to make the armors. Not enough wood. Some silver armors. Still not enough mithril. Diamond. We are bringing some stuff back though. So this is 29, 25 and 9. 21 and 6. I really think we should wait a little bit just to get some mithril, because the shielding will be so important. So instead of wasting some diamond, let's just use some ruby. We do have a bit of it. Or some topaz as well. So ruby is better. Let's just build some of these, and that should help with the research as well. We can afford to make quite a few of these, at least 4 or 5. So let's make some. Get an inventor to spearhead that. try to get it down to 2 turns. Okay. Let's just make 5 of those. That should give us some research as well. And let's continue on. Meantime, let's go and drop off some of this stuff. Then we'll go mine some silver since we have a need for it. We have some obsidian, which is nice. We can use that for making weapons. Okay. Don't have any movements left, so let's continue on. Let's have some research now. And it takes 3 to get mithril. We do know a source of it. We can get some baking wood good too. And it takes 2 to unlock this palisade. I also would like to do that, but I think this is strange. This does not have any point associated with it. I don't know why that is. These all have been researched over here. I know. Anyway, so let's save and get the mithril because we need that for armors and things. In the meantime, and we made one of these armor. Let's equip that onto some of our guys over here. And this is the armor that we just made. It's much better than the one that he has on. And the silver is just right here. So let's go over here and get some silver and steel. That might be another expedition that we should make. Just camp here and we have to run food back and forth. Some silver, some steel. So that's 1 silver a turn. Let's see, we need 1 steel a turn as well. And we won't be able to. So let's just pile things up over here. And we'll sit here for, let's say 3 turns. We do have some idle people, which is fine. We'll build another of these armors. Again, I do need to go through and clean up some of those. It's also better than what he has, so let's do that. Over here we get some silver and some steel. Let's just look at the production real quick, because I forgot how many times we have done this. Do that one more time. Let's do a couple more turns. One more set of armors. Maybe the hunter can use it. These are heavy armor, so they are heavier than normal. This one is slightly different than the other ones. 21, 10, and 2 compared to this one. Right, it has curse. Actually, let's see if we can make some more all together. So have 2 more. Oh, we don't have enough to make 3 more. Okay. $185. So yeah, one more turn, and then we'll break camps.
The whole land is shaken with tremors. The
Alter
tremors
some
and wild
things.
groans of
Now people level up. Again, perception and tactics and strength and things. Those are all really good. Stealth is really good too. Curse is good. Stealth is good. Stealth give us, I think, first action on some of these things. Anyway, let's go ahead and break camp. And I do want to go down here, just in case there's some more wandering stacks down here that we have not seen. So let's just go across over this way.
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the sun for a moment. When you try to take a closer look, it is already gone, but you could swear it was a very large person walking away.
I would
You
like
are
to
about to turn away when you notice that the strange apparition left behind a thread of black smoke.
actually like to attack some of these shadow giants again, because last time we did that we gained a shade, which is really cool. Okay, so these guys hit fairly hard. We do have a small spear, but that's not going to be enough. We can confuse them, I think. Confuse 5, that's not going to be enough. Okay. So just have to take some hits. This guy have leech. Let's just get this guy out and handle the damage. And then get this guy out to do some damage. Let's do a counter tactic of 8. That's good. So again, they do some damage. This one does poison. Let's just do leech here. Let's counter another tactic. 5 may not be enough. 16 should do. Just get stabby things out. Counter tactic of 9. Okay, now just get stabby things out and stab. 9 is not going to be enough to kill anybody. 15 probably will. We'll switch these two, will be better, but anyway. Neither here nor there. 3 is not going to be enough to do anything. bolster that up to 14. And then just get these guys out. We might lose some people. Well, not permanently, because this is not a fight challenge. But we might lose some cards here. Pretty close. Get down to 7 point on one of them.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still feel a chill running down your spines as you move farther away from the danger.
Curious to see what these options would be.
One of you has never run this hard in their lives, so they feel strengthened by this terrifying experience.
Well, this rat is getting some strength. I'm guessing he has the lowest strength of all of them, maybe? I don't know. Gain some experience. Let's keep moving on across to over here.
You see the skies darken and the air getting heavy. The wind picks up and thunder strikes. Strangely, this seems to happen only around you, as you see clear skies up ahead.
So we do have this option now because of some reason. I'm assuming we have more magic or something. So let's do that before we just keep doing this, and we have to attack the villies anyway.
You realize very quickly that you must have stumbled upon a territory claimed by the wind demons, the villi. Known for their territorial instincts, the villi do not like intruders and rarely take time to discuss the matter. Indeed, you now see several winged creatures circling you among the dark clouds.
Let's just use social thing and see what happens. I don't think we've done that. We've fought them before and we can win fighting them. Let's use social and see if we can convince some of them to join us. Shuffle to get rid of some of these 0 if we can. And we might have gotten rid of 1. Good thing they don't hit very hard. So this one almost enough to kill. Put 2 of these together, that will kill for sure, but that's a waste. Let's get this one out anyway. So that's 1 point short. Let's get this one out, and then let's do a counter tactic. That's a level 5. Let's do a counter tactic 5 here. That's what I was afraid of. So we want 9 point to kill. Do we have any first action? First action 1. First action 4. That's not quite enough to do anything. It's okay, we just have to take a couple hits in, I guess. So let's get somebody with a shield out. And let's counter some more tactic. Let's do that. It's a 15 hit. Get this guy out and should kill that off. So he can hit that instead, which makes more sense. Let's counter one more tactic. Okay, he doesn't do a lot of damage, so now let's just get everyone out and start stabbing. big counter tactic there. I think this should be enough to take care of them all. Take 2 phases.
The wind calms down and the skies brighten once more. The Villi remain in the air watching you, but they do not attack. You are free to continue your journey.
Get some blessing of speech and wills, which is nice for 25 and 20 turns. And the bear is actually getting some wills and some speech himself, which is great. I think this is from the last leveling up we did, not from this turn. We have some more, so let's keep going. There's some cold over here, I don't know anything about here. Let's go all the way to this shoreline maybe. Let's go across to this, whatever this thing is over here. Make some more armors. He already has that. No, he had that. Can she wear some armor? Yes, because the blessing of strength. That's really neat to have the blessing of strength to just stay. That has much better armor and shielding and things. Let's just do that. Should help her because she's using a spear. Let's add one of these to her. These all have gathering and things, which is good. Let's add trapping. He's a hunter, so that's good. Fame, folklore, gathering. Let's add perception, which is good. Backstab, distraction and armor, some more armor, what's that do? Distraction armor, okay. And then over here, we're going this way.
Before you is a group of black wolves attacking something. As you look closer, you realize there are 2 packs, one attacking a small baby and one fighting not far with something else.
Let's investigate.
You see that the child is clearly protected by some magic, as the wolves seem unable to get to it. However, you're not certain how long this shield will last. You also see that the other group is fighting with a single black cat that is putting up a good fight, but clearly losing its strength now. You remember that this could be a Dola, a demon of fate that can be protective towards its benefactors, or take on the role of a guardian spirit, most often a cat.
Let's split our party.
You send a small group to protect the child, and the rest to help the cat.
And attack. This should be okay. Let's go ahead and take care of the wolf. Add on some hammering. It's okay. Add some shielding. And let's count the tactic of 12. Should be sufficient. And let's add some more shielding. And this is not even a fair fight. So let's call it good.
You won.
That's nice. +1 gathering. Let's check
Despite your
the
great
cats.
victory, you find that the wolves managed to kill the cat. Still, The child seems healthy and safe, and one of your team feels strangely tougher.
That's good. We get a child, which is very nice. Get some more blessing of a dexterity. That's nice. And this guy get 3 shooting. Excellent. Let's continue on. Actually, let's call an episode here. Because we're out of time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.